Jose, find my location.
You asked me to figure out where this video was recorded, so I did. Hi, I'm josemonkey, and I find people who ask to be found. As you guys know, I often will make jokes about how using reverse image search tools like Google Lens to find places is kind of like playing on easy mode. And I say that because there are many places that can be found very quickly with almost no skill by simply plugging a screenshot into Google Lens. But guys, I do occasionally use Google Lens in my searches, and I will always tell you if that is part of how I found a place. I actually got some help from Google Lens to find the location in today's video. But the image match that I got didn't get me there right away, and I had to do a bit more digging to find the exact spot. So what can we see? Guys, this video is long, almost a full minute, but it doesn't actually show very much that I could use to find this place. It's a construction site. And aside from the construction equipment and the building that they're constructing, there's not really much to see. No obvious signs, license plates, or really anything to help me figure out where to start. But guys, even so, I looked at this video for like 15 to 20 minutes trying to figure out if there was anything I could use. I eventually concluded that a reverse image search was probably my best bet for finding this place. So I tried taking a screenshot of this main structure that's being built here. And I got a bunch of results, and I had to wade through many different photos of similar looking construction sites. But I eventually happened upon one that was from a LinkedIn post by a company called Cooper Steel. That post had this image, which looked very much like what we see in the video. Even the cranes seemed to be the same. But guys, that did not give me the location immediately, because that post simply identifies this as a recycling facility somewhere in Georgia. So I had to do a bit more digging to try to figure out where a recycling center was being constructed in Georgia. I eventually found an article about a company called PureCycle. They had broken ground on a new plastics recycling facility in Augusta, Georgia in 2022. And guys, that was both right and wrong. Because here's the thing. I tried to verify whether there was a PureCycle facility somewhere in Augusta that looked like what we see in the video, but I didn't find anything that matched. And the funny thing is, Augusta is the right place, but that's the wrong company. Because I actually discovered that there's a different company called Arubis Richmond that is also building a recycling facility in Augusta, Georgia. That is a multi-metal recycling plant, not a plastics recycling facility like the PureCycle one. Anyway, once I knew that company name, I was able to find this place in Augusta that appeared to have visible construction that might be what we saw in the video. So I went to check it out. And guys, that was it. You were here, near the construction of this recycling plant in Augusta, Georgia. It was a little bit tricky to verify this location at first because there's no Google Street View here, but I discovered a user-submitted photo on Google Maps that appeared to be some kind of aerial photo maybe taken from a drone. And that shows us this construction site. If we compare that to the video, we can see that the main steel structure looks the same, though we're seeing it from the other side. And if we look in the background here, we can compare these containers and other things to what we see in your video, and it looked very much like a match. So I think that's the right place. I can't point to exactly the spot where you were standing because it's kind of blocked by the steel structure in this photo, but I'm pretty sure it was right about here. And guys, there's one more crazy twist to this video. Check it out. If we look at that drone photo again, we can see that off in the distance there is what appears to be a nuclear power plant. And I looked at that and I said, wait a minute, we've got 4 cooling towers at a nuclear plant in Georgia? That has to be the Vogel plant that I found in Waynesboro, Georgia in Season 2, Episode 63. And it totally is. That is the closest previous location to this one. It's only about 12 miles or 20 kilometers away from this spot. So that was kind of cool. Guys, don't forget that I will be at NocoCon on June 8th and 9th. You can get more information and find out how to get tickets on my site. And if anybody else wants me to find them, record a video where you say, "Find me, josemonkey," or something like that on camera, or hold up a sign that says something similar. And don't forget to tag me in a comment on that video.